opportunities are only for a privileged few, and they say, look, I'm not equipped for the AI economy. I'm not equipped for this new advanced manufacturing generation. Where do I fit in? And the irony is, of course, it's not a conversation that's all that different from one of the ones we're beginning to have here in the United States. So there's something to it. How do you make sure that many people feel a sense of agency in the new AI era?
In the minute we have left, I want to ask you about what I found is kind of the most important part of the piece to my mind.
Just in 1 minute.
I think that there are a lot of kind of graybeards talking about political theory and the American order waning and what might rise in its place. And you write, spend enough time in Beijing and Washington these days, and the rivalry looks less like a clash of competing systems than a race between small oligarchic groups, tight circles of men with immense power over everyone else's future. Talk a bit more about that, if you would.
Yeah, it is a very noticeable feeling. After I've been working on this for a long time, I came away with the sense that this is the dark matter, the piece that doesn't get described enough and as clearly, which is that there is a feeling both in the United States and in China that these enormous decisions about what role will these new technologies play in our economies, in our private lives, in our own sense of how we educate our kids and how to prepare them for the future. It doesn't feel like we have a hand in those decisions, and that creates an enormous sense of uncertainty. And I heard this not only from regular people on the street you could do that in the US, but even from some AI executives in Beijing who said, look, I too have these questions. How should I educate my kids to participate in the future? So in some ways, there is a point of commonality here, which is about how will these two big important countries engage AI in a way that allows their regular citizens to feel as if something is happening with their involvement rather than happening to them.
And it's always great to speak with you. Thank you very much. Stephen Osnos, he's a staff writer at The New Yorker. His new piece out in this week's issue. Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
All right, next week we're going to get some key inflation data with consumer and producer price indexes. Bloomberg Economics chief economist Anna Wong expects inflation to cool slightly.
We couple that with a weak jobs report. All indications are that the Federal Reserve will hold on interest rates next month. Yet again, here's more from Bloomberg's Anna Wong.
The difference between the falling unemployment rate on one hand and a very weak payroll on the other hand in July's print was mainly because in the household survey it shows that the labor force participation continued to fall.